This is me standing in front of a group of the elderly, trying to do stand-up for the very first time.
She was born in 1944, but all of us are born the same. We're born like two animals, with a deer face and a bear butt.
But this whole nerve-wracking experience started when I gave a good friend of mine a phone call.
I'm calling back one of the places that I called that gave me a yes. I called over 50 nursing homes for this video. This seems like the most likely nursing home that's gonna let me perform. I'm gonna call her back and hopefully she answers, and hopefully we're still good to go.
This is Althea.
Hey Althea, this is Ethan, the comedian.
How are you, sweetie?
Good, how are you?
How are you, baby? I'm good. I just looked at your thing today.
Yeah, I wanted to...
Because you're right in front of me, huh?
I wanted to call you back and just make sure that we are still good for tomorrow at 2.
Tomorrow at 2 is tomorrow. Let me make sure. Oh, they got bingo at 2. You can still come. Yes, you can still come. They got bingo at 2, but we can do that, okay? Can you come at 3? Because bingo will be over at 3.
It'll be over at 3. Yeah, I could... That'll give me... Yeah, that'll be perfect.
Do 3 for me, please.
So 3 o'clock
That'll work
tomorrow.
Yes, sir. That will work for me, okay? You're very welcome. I'm glad you called me.
Yeah.
Remind my brain, because I did not know. I forgot. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, I'll see you then. Thank you.
All right, baby. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
We got a gig. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I just hope I get a few laughs. If I just get a few laughs and nobody walks out and nobody falls asleep, then I'll take that as success. The more I think about it, the more nervous that I get. 100%. I'm not a stand-up comedian. I hate public speaking. I do not like being in front of a crowd. I don't like being all eyes on me. That's what I don't like a big group of people all looking at me. I'm gonna literally start shaking up there. I just hope I don't mess up. I do not want to bomb at a nursing home, and I don't want to bomb my first stand-up ever. I want to do good on some level. I don't want to completely get 0 laughs the whole time that I'm up there. I have some pretty good jokes though, I think. I hope they can just keep up with me a little bit. I definitely have to slow things down, but I think it'll be. I hope it'll be good. They'll be coming to the comedy show right after bingo. So that's either going to be a really good thing or a really bad thing. See, just look at this. Can you see this? Is that clear? Is that clear on the camera? But this is a picture of a group of old people. And now I'm just picturing myself saying a joke. What's a joke? Oh. Hey everybody, do you guys know what's red and bad for your teeth? No? A brick. And that's how it's either gonna go. They're either gonna not laugh at all, completely dud, bad joke, or I'm gonna get, a couple chuckles and laughter. But I have a few jokes that I definitely think will have the whole crowd laughing. I just hope it works.
I began preparing my set, got my jokes in order, and I was feeling pretty confident in the preparation I was giving myself for the audience that's about to be. And I was feeling confident in the preparation I was giving myself for the entire group. I wrote as many jokes as I could and got all the material set and ready, but the sheer fact of what I was about to do was mounting in my head. But now it was time to just face my fear and walk into the building.
Standing outside the nursing home, and I'm about to perform stand-up for the very first time. I am extremely nervous to be here. My performance starts at 3 o'clock, and that is in 5 minutes. I feel like I'm pretty prepared for this, so let's see if we can give them a good show. I'm literally shaking. I don't know if you can tell. As you know, most seniors are pretty grumpy and not the happiest, but today I'm going to try and change that for them. Showtime. Hello, I'm here for see Althea.
Okay.
Doing a comedy bit.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys knew about that or not.
Nope. I'm fine for you.
And if my jokes don't do very good, I have this book that I've been working on since 2007, since I was 7. Can I lay a joke on you? I'm kind of nervous.
Hi, I'm Deidre.
Can I lay one on you?
Okay, I'm just.
Knock, knock.
Who's
there?
Meow.
Meow. Who?
Take me out to the ball game.
Oh.
She'll be up here in just a minute.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm pretty nervous. I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty good. Do you know the most common reason for dry skin in America? A towel.
With those jokes landing, I felt a bit relieved, but just a few hundred feet away was an entire group waiting for me to give them a show, and that pressure was mounting.
Althea,
Yes, I'm out here. Hey, Ethan.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Come on, follow me.
Awesome. Let's go.
They're down here. Yeah. I just did a small crew, okay?
I'll be good. Hopefully not too big of an audience, but
No, I did a
first
small
time.
crew. Yeah, for the first time, that's it. Because if it was a bigger crew, we're going to be in that big dining room.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'd like to maybe come back later and get everybody that
I
we can.
want you to do that. That's what I wanted to do.
I'm pretty nervous. We're walking up on the group right now. They're currently playing bingo.
Hey, guys.
Awesome.
Hello, hello. Here's Ethan.
Hello, everybody.
He's our comedy guy, okay?
I'm gonna try. I'm not a professional, so cut me some
Well,
slack.
Ethan, what can I get for you, sir?
I'm definitely.
Be nervous. Don't be nervous. You'll be okay. Everybody's okay.
Althea has given me a little bit of a confidence boost that really helps. But we have a pretty good audience in here. Bigger than I thought, but I'm prepared.
Right here, I was doing my best to stall and calm my nerves a little bit, but as I was, more and more people began to come into the show.
Well, I don't know if this is starting early or not, but I want to ask you, has comedy always been your thing? I mean, all your life, has your mom
My parents are not
smacked you across
funny.
the top of the head for...
Yeah, the couple times she smacked me probably got a little bit funny added to me, but
At a bad time, when she was trying to discipline you, that's how you got out of trouble, if you're like me.
I always try to talk I was pretty good at talking my way out of
Me
things.
too.
Hopefully I'll do pretty good. This is definitely this is the first time I've ever done anything like this in any capacity.
So you're green.
Very. Lime green.
Hey, the floor is yours.
Okay, great. You guys have any sayings to maybe like grandkids or anything like that? Maybe something that you would say just to,
gonna beat your ass.
That's a good one. I think our grandma used that on us maybe a couple times, definitely. The big thing was we'd all hang out with our grandma. We'd go to the store or anything like that. She might stop somebody that she knew they'd talk for a while. And one thing that I remember that somebody said to her was, are these all yours? Said that to my grandma with us 5 cousins in the back. And she said, why? Do you want one of them? We haven't seen our cousin Cole since.
Gave him away.
Gave him away. He was the worst out of all of us for sure. I mean, you guys played bingo earlier today. How'd that go?
Good.
I was pretty nervous when she told me that because I had to come after bingo and I didn't know how really to compete with that. That's tough to compete with.
Anytime. We're ready to quit playing anytime.
I was thinking that we were going to be in that big room is what Althea was thinking that we'd be in. And I was scared that you guys wouldn't be able to hear me. And I had this joke, but
Cafeteria, isn't it?
cafeteria. I think that's what she was saying, yeah, that we would be in there. I was pretty nervous that if you guys maybe didn't hear me or not, if you guys maybe had hearing aids to maybe turn them up, but if you're anything like my grandmother, to just turn them off. She doesn't like it when I talk. She says I talk too much.
All grandmas say that. Tell her you inherited it.
Oh yeah, I definitely did. When she gets to talking, you can't stop her. My grandpa hates it. Can I get you guys to like clap so I can sync these two together? Just like a couple people like clap. Thank you guys, I didn't even start. And will you guys like do this with your nose real fast? Just pinch it right there.
Are you?
And do something like this.
Dude, he's holding our leg down.
I'm not the only clown in the room today. How is everybody today?
Fine. Fine.
I am happy to be here. Anything to get me out of the house. That reminds me. Anything to get away from my wife, really. But I need to put this on before I forget.
Why? You don't look old enough to do that.
Forgot about that. Forgot to put that on today. Yeah, I'm 23. Was anybody born in the months of maybe September, October?
September.
September? Wow. What year?
Well, 1944 also.
1944? Wow. Well, your parents really started 1944 with a bang.
Yeah, they did because it was a war baby.
Oh, it was a war, actually.
You put your ring on the wrong finger.
It is? Well, I'm happily divorced, so that helps. Does anybody know why your nose can't be 12 inches?
Because it's not a foot, probably.
Because it'd be your foot. She was born in 1944, but all of us are born the same. We're born like two animals with a deer face and a bear butt.
Been screaming all the way.
That actually brings up another point. I was pretty excited to come here today for you guys. I actually slept like a baby last night. I woke up every 2 hours and crying. This is one other thing I wanted to add. I was talking to my family members over Memorial Weekend, and my grandpa, he's actually a preacher. He likes to tell stories and tell funny jokes and stuff like that. So he wanted to give me, this is a joke from him. He always wanted to install mirrors. He could really see himself doing it. Does anybody know the most common reason for dry skin around the world?
Dry skin.
Dry skin around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody water has any water for.
It's close. A towel.
Towel does dry.
A towel.
Like I said, I'm not married, but the last good relationship I would say I was in, I was probably in 4th grade.
4th grade.
Yep. Best 3 years of my life.
Yeah. Okay.
Took me 3 years to get through the 4th grade. In high school, actually, I was class president, and I voted best eyes, valedictorian, funniest, best looking. What else was I voted for? Most athletic, too. Yeah. Funniest.
Were you homeschooled?
I was homeschooled, yeah. I was my mom's favorite student.
I homeschooled my kids. That's the only reason I asked that.
Yeah.
Most athletic, huh?
I'm sorry.
Most athletic,
Was
yeah.
that from being chased by a jealous husband?
Yeah. Yes. How'd you know about that?
I have some experience with one of my people that worked for me.
Oh, yeah. What'd you
He got
do?
himself shot.
He got himself shot. Wow. What'd he do?
He was messing with somebody's wife.
Really? That's always those
That
stories.
was a very bad thing to do. And he is now a few more ounces in weight from bullets.
It's like 50 Cent. You guys might not know who that is, but
Is he a wrestler or a comedian? He's a singer.
he's a singer. Yeah. He actually got shot 9 times, but he made it out alive, and he's in the club right now. It's tough to choose the right person, especially nowadays, I believe. Everybody's stuck on their phone and everything like that. That's what I love about your generation, that you guys grew up and have those memories from a childhood with no internet, nothing like that. I think I have a few years that I vividly remember have great memories without the internet, without a phone.
I was born 3 years before the other person there. I was born in 41, the same year the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. I was born in July and they bombed it in December.
I see your hat. You're a veteran. I want to thank you for your service.
I went to Nam twice.
Wow.
They shot at me, I shot back. They went to see Buddha and I came home.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you made it home. Does anybody know what's red and really bad for your teeth?
Big red.
Candy.
Candy, big red.
Betel nut,
What would you say?
red,
Red and bad for your teeth. Really bad for your teeth.
yeah. Betel nut,
A brick.
that also.
That also, yeah.
Or bull bat.
Ball bat, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Little Louisville slugger
Golf
to the
club.
mouth. Golf club, not good either. That reminds me, I am a golfer a little bit. I brought two pairs of pants today. Just in case I get a hole in one.
I knew this way.
Does anybody know where you can learn how to make a banana split?
No.
Sunday school.
No.
Is that a groaner? But this is you guys are my first audience, actually. I'm kind of shaken up here a little bit, but I feel pretty.
We're just old people. We're not gonna, well, I don't think we're gonna bite you. Francis down there might bite you.
No.
I did have to tell my girlfriend the other day that she drew her eyebrows a little too high. She looked very surprised. And I had to tell her that her underwear was very, very revealing. And she came back and told me that I should wear my own underwear.
I like that one.
They fit nice. I don't know what to say. Has anybody ever been out of the country, traveled the world a little bit?
Do what?
Anybody ever traveled the world? Well, you said you went to Vietnam, but have you ever traveled with a little less things at stake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
Laos, Cambodia, Burma.
Wow. You ever been to Switzerland?
No, I never made it to Europe.
Well, Switzerland, it's not the best, but their flag's a big plus. I didn't think, if you guys aren't familiar with your flags, this is actually the flag of Switzerland right here.
Oh, that's a big plus.
You can pass that around. That's the flag of Switzerland right there. Big plus. It's not great to travel, but the flag's a big plus, yeah. Anybody hear about the person that fell in the well?
Nope.
He just couldn't see that well.
Next question, did he float?
I don't know. He fell a long ways. I think he hit his head. My ex-girlfriend, she went to the bars a couple of weeks ago. She's blonde, but her and her friends walked into the bar. They got back and they all had bruises.
Why?
They walked into the bar.
I'm dumb. I'm just dumb.
No, you give yourself a hard time.
Oh my God.
Anybody can think of any good inventions over the past 100 years, 150 years? Any good inventions you can think of?
Sewing machine.
Sewing machine? Anybody else? No? Electricity, that's a good one. The most remarkable invention of all time, I would say, is the dry erase board.
The what? Would you consider that an invention?
Mm-hmm. It's the most remarkable for sure.
Yeah. That's remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
Remarkable.
The shovel was really groundbreaking.
Yeah.
The ceiling fan actually blew people away. A friend of mine recently got his kidney replaced. The surgery was pretty long, pretty extensive. But he came out fine, he's doing good now. But, you know, thank God for organ donors. It takes a lot of guts. You said you had some kids. Does anybody else have any kids in here?
I have 4.
Have 4? Great.
There aren't kids anymore.
Aren't kids, they're pretty grown. That's what my parents said. When I turned 8, I'm 23 right now, but when I turned 18, my parents said you gotta get out of the house. You gotta, you know, you're an adult now. You gotta figure out things on your own. And I told them the year that they forget my birthday is the day I'm gonna put them in a nursing home. I visit my dad every once a month or so. Ooh, I see a couple people in a wheelchair, so hopefully this joke will stand.
Yeah, I think.
I missed that. Repeat that to him again.
I don't know if I should.
I think the joke can, but I don't know about us.
I think I'm kind of on a roll here. That's my last wheelchair joke. It's not really my wheelhouse. I think I got one joke in this book that I've been waiting to tell for a pretty long time.
Okay.
Einstein developed a theory about space. It was about time. What's a good name for a person with a car on their head? Jack. But you guys have been great so far. I was pretty nervous that I wasn't going to get any laughs or anything like that, because this is my first time doing something like this, but I hope to do this definitely some more. Maybe come back.
We do too.
You do too?
Yep.
So I can come back? You guys give me an invite to come back? I'll come up with some new jokes. I'll go through this book a little bit more. One last joke from this book that I've been working on for 17 years.
Rose all the time. How lousy is that?
Does anybody ever have like addictions to anything, like cigarettes or anything like that during their life or anything? Yeah.
I used to smoke.
I used to smoke too. I got over that. But I was addicted to the hokey pokey for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I eventually turned myself around.
That's good.
But yeah, I definitely look back at those times with no phone or internet and think of those as like the best times of my life for sure. But now I like to believe that the best days are ahead of me, and I would like to think that for you guys as well. I really appreciate your guys' time today, all of you guys. You guys were a great crowd. For my first ever comedy show, I think it went pretty well.
Yeah.
I would say so.
And you were pretty good, seriously.
Thank you, I appreciate that. And I really want to come back. She was saying that some people weren't able to make it today, and there's more people in this building, and I'll definitely be back here for sure.
The thing I like best about you seemed comfortable.
Yeah.
With it, and a lot of people just don't feel comfortable around old people. Period. No matter what, whether they're trying or whether they're attempting a comedian or whatever. So.
Yeah.
And you seem comfortable with it.
You guys are a great audience. I love all you guys.
You didn't stammer and stutter around and everything.
That's the main thing I was worried about, was just stuttering and all that stuff. But yeah, I really do appreciate all you guys' time. Comedy with Ethan, 3 o'clock is in the books. My first ever stand-up gig is over. Be sure to subscribe because I have another place I'm going to visit in a couple days to perform stand-up.
Coming and performing for the guys here?
Yes. But is this like a prison or?
Yes, it's the International Facility.
Okay.
I got something up for maybe July or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe towards the end of June.
We got one. We got a jail with over 100 people would be at the show. Oh my God.